Welcome to the Job Contender, the TV series that gets you back to work. We are living in exciting times and are fascinated by the progress we are making in all important fields. But most of the positive advancements are dominated by fear and anxiety. Many of us think this exponential technology is replacing us and taking away most of our jobs. Our research team is convinced that this fear is absolutely justified. Machines will soon take over the most repetitive work because they perform better, they don't get sick, and are more reliable. McKinsey research says that up to 1/3 of U.S. workers could be jobless by 2030 due to automation. Why are we telling you this? We don't want to scare you even more in these difficult times, but give you hope now and for the future. We are fully aware that this is not the time for spreading pointless optimism. Therefore, we will focus only on 6 areas in which research clearly shows positive job growth. The first category is healthcare. This industry experiences a significant transformation from symptom orientation to system orientation. Spearheaded by Dr. Mark Hyman at the world-renowned Cleveland Clinic, thousands of healthcare providers receive training in functional medicine. Dr. Hyman predicts that every medical doctor of the future needs wellness coaches to solve the health problems we are facing nowadays. He is also convinced that we will switch from sick care to preventative medicine. This will create a tremendous amount of new jobs. The next area is nutrition. Most of the experts predict that we will soon experience the next agricultural revolution. The mega farms and feedlots that destroy our soil and water quality will soon be replaced by organic farming and sustainable methods of raising animals for food. This radical transformation of our food system will automatically create tens of thousands of new jobs. Number 3 is transportation. Goldman Sachs recently made headlines with a study projecting that self-driving vehicles will eliminate 300,000 driving jobs per year. The study also predicts that we will have 25 years to make this transition. 98% of material making in the textile industry is nowadays automated, but the number of weaving jobs has increased. This pattern applies to many industries. Another good example is the financial industry. The banks rolled out ATMs everywhere, but mass teller unemployment did not follow. It actually rose. Technology is not always the enemy. In many cases, it creates completely new jobs. Companies automate work processes because they need to raise productivity. Scientists discovered that replacing humans with machines does not always result in higher productivity. In many cases, it is better to augment machines with humans. This is especially true in education. Teachers, trainers, coaches, and consultants are already partially replaced by online learning systems. In the near future, with the rise of artificial intelligence, virtual reality, and augmented reality, teaching and learning will be completely computer-driven. With augmented reality, we don't need live instructors. All the knowledge will be available to us in any situation, and the transfer of knowledge into action will be enhanced through live on-the-job training sequences in the virtual realm. These new developments offer tremendous opportunities for educators and everyone in the field of talent development. Performance and business consulting are other areas with a promising future. Yes, we are convinced that many jobs will be extinct in the near future and that technological unemployment will increase. Companies already adapt to economic disruptions with automation and implementation of technology. It will definitely be harder to find desirable jobs and careers, but most individuals have a remarkable ability to deal with new changes in technology and create new opportunities. As soon as the economic situation changes, companies will rapidly retain millions of people to fill new and latent jobs. What does the future of the job market really look like? And what are the success factors to find a job? Our research team came up with 10 essential soft skills, mission critical for a high employment quotient. But see for yourself why these experts want to share their job search experiences.
My life purpose is to inspire and empower people to live their highest vision in a context of love and joy. That's what I'm about. That's who I am. Everything I do is aligned with that. The seminars I lead, the books I write, the TV shows I do, sitting here talking to you right now. So if I can help the world be a better place and that everybody lives their vision and it works for everybody, not just a few, then I'm happy. This is what gives me sustenance and fulfills my heart and makes me feel good. So I am here supporting you out of my love for you and for no other reason.
I'm Harvey McKay, and I'm extremely proud to be part of the Job Contender. And the reason why, well, maybe 3 reasons. Number 1, it works. Number 2, it works. And number 3, it works. They don't pay off on effort, they pay off in results, and they know how to get the results.
Hi, I'm Sarita Mabin, and I have the privilege of being affiliated with the Job Contender program. I really think it's a great program that's going to give you some of the things I love to talk about in my seminars. For example, I love talking about the 3 Ps for staying positive. And interestingly enough, the Job Contender program will provide all of those. In fact, the first P is not taking things personally. Because you're out of a job, because you're having challenges, it's not something that's negative about you. It's the situation, the times that we're in, and the Job Contender program will show you how to move past those challenges and move forward to whatever's next. So not taking things personally is really key. And of course, the Job Contender program is going to address the second P, which is permanent. This is not permanent. Or as my mother used to say, this too shall pass. And then lastly, the P, big picture. They'll give you the skills that you need to address the things that happen in your big picture. Job, life, all the things that will make your picture complete. So again, I really think this is a great program to help you not take things personally, to help you see that this too shall pass, it's not permanent, and to really get the things you need to create your big picture.
Hi, I'm Jim Cathcart. My website is cathcart.com, cathcart.com. The reason that matters to you in Job Contender is because that website has 300 pages of material. It has blog posts, it has articles, it has photographs and links, it has videos where I do an entire presentation on various topics that are available to you free right there in the website. I created that website for one reason, to help people grow. My favorite passage in the Bible is John 10:10, and it says, "I've come that they would have life and have it more abundantly." Well, in a non-biblical sense, that's what I see as my purpose in life. I want people to live more abundantly, and I want to show you how to acquire the skills that will make you the person most likely to be selected.
Brian, can you share with us why you were inspired to join the Job Contender Network?
Well, when I started off my career, I didn't graduate from high school, and I worked at laboring jobs and struggled from job to job, getting hired and fired for years before I began to study these things and began to put them together, and it transformed my life. And later I went out and I taught these ideas to thousands of other people, and it transformed their careers as well. And now with this new technology, with Job Contender, we can make these practical, proven ideas available to everyone and anyone who wants them over a wide area. So I'm really, really excited about bringing these ideas to more and more people so that they can get the same positive transformations of their life that I got when I was a young man.
I'm part of the Job Contender because I want to contribute to your success. And I think this is just such a terrific idea, don't you? That you can come right online every day and get an idea about how you can improve your skills. You need the skills to pay the bills. Carpe diem. Look at this site daily, every day. Tell your friends about it. Pass the word. Be a Job Contender. I believe in you.
Detroit is the city where I built my business. When I fell on tough times, I slept on the floor of the 21st floor in the Penobscot building. I bathed in the sink down the hall. In the good times, you put it in your pocket. In the tough times, you put it in your heart. What I would say to people that I say each day, in order to make it today, you gotta be hungry. Gotta be hungry. People that are hungry are willing to do the things today others won't do in order to have the things tomorrow others won't have. People that are hungry believe always strive to get on top in life because it's the bottom that's overcrowded. People that are hungry know your history does not have to be your future. People that are hungry know what L.C. Robinson said, that what happens around you and what happens to you is of small consequence to what happens in you. People that are hungry are unstoppable. I would teach them how to become unstoppable because they have the power in them to do more than they can ever begin to imagine.